Hello again, everybody. We are talking about our do assignment this week, which I am very excited about. What we are going to do is we are going to do some mini stories, some species relationship stories for three different kinds of species relationships. So we've talked briefly about these, but these three different ones are predator-prey, symbiotic, and competitive. Some of those you might be more familiar with than others. So let's take a look at those really quickly before we get into it. So predator-prey relationship. A predator-prey relationship is a relationship in which members of the predator species feed on the members of the other species, known as prey. This relationship keeps the species in check and helps ecosystems stay balanced. Symbiotic relationship. A symbiotic relationship is a close and long-term relationship between two different species. At least one of the species benefits, but from a symbiotic relationship, like getting food, shelter, or something else out of the deal. So, symbiotic people are gaining things, at least one of the species is gaining things, but nobody's getting hurt. Predator-prey, one person's eaten the other one. And then this last one here is competitive, a competitive relationship. A competitive relationship or competition is when species are competing with each other for limited resources. Competition could be for food, water, light, or living space. Competition can be between organisms of the same species or organisms of different species. So it's when they're competing with one another, they're clashing, they're stealing resources from everybody else. So I read those three because what we're going to do here is in each one of those different sections, you can do one of two things. You don't have to do both, pick one or the other. You can either write a little story about a relationship like this. So in the predator-prey, you could talk about a predator-prey relationship that you can think of. Maybe that's like deer or wolves or some other situation. Please be creative. The other thing you could do is you could draw a little comic. You could draw it on your own paper. You could do it on the computer if you want to. Draw a comic illustrating everything that's going on and maybe have some labels and things like that. And then you can do that instead. And then you just upload the picture. So there are expectations you can read here. This is what I'm going to be grading you on. So you can read here for what should be expected. Other than that, ask questions if you get stuck. I'm excited for what this is going to do. So good luck.